Let's just bring that down a little bit. All right, let's get down to brass tacks, huh? All right, so each one of us came out today for a reason, right? Maybe that's the ICE raids, or the war in Iran, or the crushing cost of living, or the genocide in Palestine. These are not separate issues. We live under a system that treats profit as the only measure of success and suffering as the cost of doing business. And that system is capitalism. Under capitalism, no part of our society runs without the ordinary people who show up for work every day, which means that when our labor stops, the billionaire's profit stops. Trump and his billionaire buddies can't ignore a threat to their bottom line. If we want a world where suffering is impossible, we have to withhold our labor. That, my friends, is why we strike. My name is Engelke. I'm a member of Cincinnati Socialist Alternative, and we are here today alongside 5051, DSA, YDSA, and the Lesbian Advocacy Network talking about strike readiness in Cincinnati. On May 1st this year, dozens of national labor unions and organizations have called for a national day of no work, no school, and no shopping. A general strike like this would be an historic opportunity, and we have to prepare now. You might think, I can't strike, I'll lose my job. That's totally understandable. Strikes are not risk-free. For this to work, and for us to reduce our risk of retaliation, we need you to do two things: prepare and participate. When we move together, we become unstoppable, but we need everyone to participate at the level you can. You might think, maybe we need more time. We're not ready, but how can we ever be ready if we never start getting ready?
That's right.
And we don't have time to waste. Every single day, right now, millions of people are suffering, losing their jobs, their housing, and their basic freedoms. Are we gonna keep waiting for the perfect moment while our neighbors get disappeared by Trump's Gestapo? Can we keep relying on our same old tactics when Democrats like Greg Landsman send our families to die in another war? We cannot unite with corporate warmongering politicians who do nothing to fight Trump's anti-worker agenda and will only co-opt our movement into voting blue no matter who every 2 to 4 years. So, every one of us here has a part to play. Students should plan walkouts on your campuses. Non-unionized workers need to start talking to their coworkers about organizing a sick-out. And if you're in a union, you need to get your local strike ready. You need to pressure your leadership if they refuse to stand up for working people. And to union leaders in the Cincinnati metro area, we are calling on you directly. Your locals have strike funds, organizing staff, and tens of thousands of members. You have the power to shut it down. You have the power not only to stop the economy, but to stop the machinery of war. And we need you to use it. Strike, 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 strike. We urge local union leaders to support the National Day of No Work, No School, and No Shopping on May Day by organizing a local day of action. Now, let me ask you, who here would strike, call out sick, walk out of school, or boycott on May 1st? That's right. All right, here's how you can get involved. People from our coalition are walking through the crowd right now. Sign the pledge to take action on May 1st. Then come to our strike readiness training on April 11th at 1 o'clock at the Newport Library. Everyone is welcome, and we will teach you how to talk to your coworkers and build a May Day plan. Now, I know most of you feel angry and scared, maybe even skeptical that change is possible, but look around. All of these working class people taking action here and across the world. Now imagine the impact if every last one of us stopped working for even one day on May Day. Trump and his buddies might ignore another rally, but they cannot ignore an economy that grinds to a halt. We have the power, we have the numbers. What we need now is every person here to prepare and participate. Find us in the crowd, sign the strike pledge, come to our training on April 11th, and let's show them what real working class power looks like on May 1st. I'm gonna say, what do we want? You're gonna say ice out. I'm gonna say, when do we want it? You're gonna say now. What do we want?